This is Soggy Nachos Podcast. My name is Jonell, and what's up, Chuck?
What's happening? Feeling
I ain't making
incredible.
no
That's what
noise,
that's
man.
the answer, right? Feeling incredible.
What's up, Frank? How are you, buddy?
I'm great.
You're great, great, great. This is the 16-team league,
Mm,
fantasy league,
mm.
League of Champions, established 2008, all that good stuff. And before we get started, I will give a special shout out to Big Marcus. All right, now that we've done that part, now that we've done that part, Frank seems to know why he said they said I'm upset, and he thinks he knows why I'm upset. So, Frank, you want to tell everybody why you think I'm upset? You said
I
you're gonna
think
let us
you're.
know when the camera cut on. So,
Yeah, I did say I was gonna let you know when the camera cut on, but I'd rather you tell the people. You know what I'm saying? You the one that's upset.
I'm not upset. So I don't know what you're
I
talking
don't
about.
know, man. That deflection sound crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So you think I'm upset?
I think
I
you're
know what
upset.
it is. I know what it is.
What is it?
We're wearing his colors today. We're all wearing silver. That's what it is. I'd be mad too. Swagger
So
jackets.
let's pull up last week's results. Why don't we? You know?
I think we're gonna get full attendance this week. Apparently, people are happy. You know?
Oh,
What the heck is this? Okay, y'all can't see my screen?
man,
Yeah.
that's a lot
Okay.
of points.
So we
You got
did
the Mason
have.
effect.
Oh no, let me go to the rankings first, real quick. Number one is Charles. Number two is Kelvin Sr. Number three is Jerome. Number four is Maurice. Number five is Kelvin Jr. Number six is William. Number seven is Rashid. Number eight is Frank.
That pause was priceless to me. Continue.
Pause.
Mendoza line.
Nah. It was
I
like you were
know.
saying
No, no,
everybody's.
no. Anyways. Number nine is Eric. Number 10 is Janelle. Number 11 is James. Number 12 is Anton. Number 13 is Tyrone. Number 14 is Terrence. Number
Like
15 is
Carl.
Carl. And number 16 is Marcus. Now, let me tell you how I feel about this. I feel like one of those little bad kids on Scared Street. Like, I don't like this neighborhood. When they take them to
You
the
you said you
neighborhood,
was a
but
gangster though. I thought you was a gangster. Now you
look,
now you where the gangsters be at.
listen,
This isn't do
Rough
rag
neighborhood,
Johnny.
huh?
This is just John L.
listen.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Look,
Here's the thing.
and I know I don't know how many other people play on like Sleeper, like the platform, but Sleeper is it's a fantasy platform. At like wherever the playoffs start, there's like a green line, like this
Yeah.
that separates
Yes,
the top
a lot of them do
part
that. Yeah,
and the bottom part. Yahoo might need to adopt that.
yeah, they
So
should.
it's fine. Listen. No, in all seriousness, haven't had blood in my mouth in like 2 years. You know,
Yeah,
so it's good. This is nice.
it's good because it's a way
Unfortunately,
more competitive
hard,
season. Like you know what I'm saying?
huh?
I said it's good because it's a way more competitive season. It's the league of two and
Shut up,
two.
Frank. I don't want competitive seasons.
Oh,
So shut
sorry.
your mouth.
Oh, my bad.
First matchup,
They
I
call
went
him
up
150
against
Mason.
the softest man in America. That's his name of his team.
Hmm.
Softest man in America. The last softy versus the hardest one.
His team is called
Let's
Brandon
look at our
Broken.
matchup. Nah, Frank got me. It ain't no two ways about it. I was talking crazy about him, his team. And I want to take the time out and be a commissioner for a second. Frank did not just rest on his laurels when his team looked horrible. I got to say that. He did not, because he didn't want to admit it out
Because
loud.
his team did look horrible. It
Huh?
did look horrible. We gotta acknowledge that. But he
He
took it
didn't
to
want
the
to
paint
acknowledge it out
shop.
loud.
He knows
But
where to go.
behind the
Frank knows
scenes,
where to
and
shop.
you know what's crazy? To his credit, when I was talking crazy about him, he said it to me. He was like, "Dog, I'm working on some stuff. Don't worry about it." Because I was talking to him on the side, like, "Dog, your team really does suck." I ain't even joking. Like, I'm working on
Hey,
some
look,
stuff. But
the only thing that his team is missing, I mean, it doesn't have the firepower without Big Bad Kincaid. But other
I
than
mean,
that,
Kraft took the spirit of Big Bad Kincaid. He did
so
better than
maybe
Big
it's
Bad
just
Kincaid.
Frank's tight end spot that got the juice.
Nah, but look, the two things I will credit Frank for full credit is he didn't rest while his team was looking ugly, and he wanted Kenneth Walker from day one. He
Hmm.
got googly eyed over the summer. He was
Hmm.
talking about him, and the two games he played pretty good. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So shout out to you, Frank. I do hate you.
Thank
Um,
you.
I'm not happy about this, but anything you got to say for yourself?
Just back to regularly scheduled programming. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Top point this
Stomping you
week.
as usual. You know what I'm saying? This is what's new. What's
Yeah,
new?
right. Even though it hasn't happened over the past couple years, you saying this year you had to do it
Yeah,
again.
I had to resume. You know what I'm saying?
Got
We had
you.
to go back to what it
But
was.
you did have the high points this week. Do you have anything else to say? But I know beating me was a bigger story than you having high points this week. But how do you feel about having the high point this
I
week?
mean, I'm used to having the high points in this league. That's not a new thing for me. You know what I'm saying? So
It's a
yeah.
Jordan Mason thing.
Oh,
You got Jordan
there's
Mason, you get the most
Get
points
the
in the
most
league.
points.
That's what
Okay,
happens.
cool,
okay.
cool.
That's fair.
Let's go over to Bone versus Anton. Bone would have won if you'd have made that trade with me, Bone, and took what's his name? What's my man name that I was trying to get? Mooney. You would have took Mooney. You know what I'm saying? You could have slid Bucky in there for right, threw Mooney at the slot, and you would have beat Anton, but you scared of Mooney, so there's
I mean,
that.
He said he's scared of Mooney.
Over
Gabe Davis
Davis.
is diabolical work, bro. I don't
No,
know
I'm not
who
gonna
they
lie.
had.
All right, shout out to Charlie because Charlie was slicing Gabe Davis like 2 years ago, and then he quickly realized it wasn't a thing and he got rid of him.
He cut that out all the way. Yeah,
But see, that's the thing about Charlie. That's the thing about Charlie even admits it. Don't listen to what he says. Watch what he does.
That's true. Very, very true.
Look, man, Gabe Davis was a fun story, man. He was cool when he was Stephon Diggs's other and he was Josh Allen's number 2 receiver. Yeah, I like that player.
And I want
I
to
don't
say
like
this. Shout out to Anton.
Being Trevor Lawrence's third receiver. I'm not interested in anything like that.
Nice. I like it.
Nothing like it.
But shout out to Anton because even though he's been doing weird stuff, at least he's dialed in this year. Seriously, he's dialed in.
Yeah, he is.
I agree.
He is.
He's dialed in. He's doing stuff like. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad because it might work out, but it's just odd to spend $30 on.
I feel bad for Bone because Anton, like both his wins, he ain't really deserve them. So you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, man.
Bone don't want to. Bone got to make some trades, man. Oh, I mean, maybe he's just waiting for Cup to come back. They already said
Lamar
Cup
could use a home. I mean, Lamar
Bone is weird when it comes to trades.
Lamar's always
never want to give
here.
nothing up, and he just be scared of what he might miss out on.
Bone is just like particular because he's willing to give stuff up, but he's just like a little particular. Like he just don't want to give up certain people, and I don't know. But shout out to Bone. Maybe he knows something. He got Kelsey waking up a little bit, so and maybe he gonna have to wake up more because they don't got no weapons. But
right.
But he's also, but realistically, when I say he's old, it's not because he's literally old. It's because his focus is getting to the playoffs healthy.
That's what I'm saying. Like anyway. I'll leave it alone. Like I said before,
Charlie had to spank the rookie, man. Charlie had to say, "Look, rookie, you've been doing a little much. Like just keeping it real. Like you've been doing good, but at this point, you starting to get a little big for your britches." And it was a good battle. It was a good battle.
Yeah.
But
the real question for this jump for me was, what is Barnes' actual name? Because he goes by like 20 things. So I just wanted to know what his
Barnes
actual name
and then
is.
row 1. Oh,
his actual name is Jarreau.
Okay,
yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I just saw that
row
now,
1.
and I was like confused because I was like, it was like some other, okay, cool, all right,
yeah.
That's my man. Shout out to Barnes, but Barnes' team is good. It's cool. It's a good team.
It's
you were about to say good. Then you saw his
Bijan.
receiver slots was Zay Flowers and Rashad Jennings, or Jawan Jennings.
No,
that's why you call.
I'm not gonna lie. Respect to Lamar. I would take Lamar, but I wouldn't want nobody else in that Buffalo offense. I mean, receivers.
Oh, I was gonna say there's this big guy. He does a lot of stuff for them.
No, what is Mark? Never mind. We'll get to Mark Andrews in a second.
Yeah,
but
hopefully not.
Hey Frank, you sad looking at this? Huh? Sad looking at that right there?
Just a little bit. There's a little bit of FOMO there. There's a little bit of FOMO. You know what I'm saying? It's a little.
But shout out to Charlie. Hey, Charlie, I can't believe you got my same team, but that's neither here nor there.
You can have it back for the right price.
What about Sweet? Sweets always gets upset we don't give him enough credit. Sweets is like, you can't ever satisfy Sweet.
He doesn't get credit for this one. He beat someone with 76 points.
76 Maple Ave though, so that's a big deal. He could beat Maple Ave, I don't know.
We just got to say, like, I've been leaving Big Marcus alone because I feel bad, but like, what's going on?
His team's rough. That Mark Andrews thing.
These dudes had an epic tight end battle. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I never seen nothing like this one before. Jeez, But
That's
now
nice.
Baker
I like
say
that.
Sweet.
crazy.
Baker
Donut
say Sweet's
action is
whole
crazy.
season. Quite frankly, Baker say Sweet's whole season.
How did Big Marcus's RB2 outscore his by 10 points and he only had 9?
The Big Marcus team stink. You know how bad his team is? I seen Jameson Williams score that long touchdown, and I was looked at his score and it was still not close. It was kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah, because that's why I brought it up. I was like, he's still gonna lose, but I was like, that was nice.
Yeah. Sweet's got 20 points from a kicker,
17 from Lad McConkey, 12 from a defense.
I don't feel bad about saying I hate Sweet's team. Me and him close. Maybe he'll finish better than me. I still hate his team. It's too weird.
I mean, the only thing that'll help Sweet's team.
How does Big Marcus fix his team?
He done. Big Marcus done. This is it. I mean, he gonna have, unless Big Marcus decide to really bust his team down, he gonna have to trade Mahomes and Jamar Chase. If you ask me, you got to trade both of them. If you ask me,
I'll take either one.
I know you would, but his team ain't good, bro. He don't have nothing
Jameson Williams.
Pierce sucks, and he needs them. Like he got his running backs are solid.
Najee Harris is really not good at the game of football.
No, it's like I
but
don't
he
know
just
why
gets the
people,
ball
like,
a
shop
lot.
him around. That's not an asset. Najee Harris is not an asset.
Go ahead, man. All right, let's move along, man. Did we give Sweets enough attention? My fault, Sweets. I'm sorry. He got a great kicker. He got the number one fantasy quarterback.
I was gonna say he doesn't have a quarterback controversy. He has Baker Mayfield.
Oh, he
has an injured backup.
Quarterback.
Then he has backup right now.
Huh?
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, he really doesn't have a controversy.
There's not a controversy. Yeah. Baker's the quarterback.
Yeah. But Anthony Richardson probably gonna play this week, and it's a good matchup. So
hey, did y'all see how the coaching staff he left the game with a hip injury, and then the first game back, the first play back, they call a QB run?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was pretty wild.
What is that?
That was crazy.
That's pretty wild. All right, let's move along. We can give you some more attention at the end, Sweets. Don't worry.
Here was the high scoring matchup right here.
Yeah, this was the fight.
This was crazy.
Rick.
Does he have to change his name to I Bleed Blue?
Rick.
He's a giant now.
He got the 2 receivers and Daniel Jones.
Listen, every year, Rick always puts together these weird looking teams that it's like it always feels like he has lucky weeks. But at some point we have to accept that he just I don't know what it is. He always got these kind of looking teams. They always look like think about it. Out of every year, Rick always has one of the bottom 3 teams you will want to inherit if you had to pick a team. But
you know what it is.
He was top 3 last year.
Now you know what it is. He drafts them players that you don't really want to draft, but you're like, okay, whatever. And so and then if they do okay.
No, and I will say though, realistically, everybody has their own eye for something. Whether you want to, especially if you tapped in enough. And I'm saying Rick is an athlete, so he likes certain players that I don't like. Sometimes it works.
I hate James Conner, but he's been producing for him.
Me too.
James Conner.
I hate James Conner.
Boring,
I don't hate him, but
good.
I wouldn't have drafted him. I also wouldn't have drafted. I just wouldn't have drafted Christian Kirk, but I like Christian Kirk.
You know who is terrible? Malik Neighbors. You should probably trade that
guy.
You
but shout out to Kelly though, man. Kelly got a good team still. It's just took an L.
31 points on that defense.
If we keep it real, Kelly's team has probably been the most consistent team this year.
Kelly got a good squad. He just they had a heavyweight matchup. Shout out to Sam Laporta for being a bum at this.
Yeah, somebody had to lose. The tight end position has been bummy. Like that's why Big Bad Kincaid is even more valuable right now. Right now.
What about
man? She is loving it. Hey, it would have been a quiet group chat if she would have lost this one, man. But he pulled out the 2-point win. I love it.
The way he won that jump was kind of crazy.
It was wild.
I thought Mr. Carl was about to get it. And you know what's crazy is about I don't know if you saw, right? But the last offensive play that Detroit had, because there was already about to be the 2-minute warning, they was about to take a shot. Imagine if that gets completed. You know what I'm saying? And then he loses like that. That'd have been crazy.
That would have been great.
That'd have been
I would have loved it.
That'd have been nice.
Yeah.
But she, like I said, what is there to say about she? I mean, he going to talkity, talk, poke his chest out, talk. And then the result is kind of irrelevant because it's going to be the same seed. He tried for 1 week this year. He couldn't even last the week with that fake nice guy thing. He couldn't even last the full week with that.
He made it through our whole matchup.
Fields been getting him out the way though. Look, you see that 38 is nice.
That being said, though, man, shout out to She, man. I respect how he move, man. I'm gonna keep it real about this too. I'm gonna keep it real about one thing. I used to think it was Frank by a landslide. I think She might be the only one that rivals Frank with his waiver wire movements. I'm not gonna lie, because like I feel like me and Charlie are more like snipers on the waiver wire. Like it's not that we're not in it. It's just y'all work the waiver wire like a stock exchange or something.
Yeah.
You know, so and She be on it. I ain't gonna lie. He does a good job. I don't know what's gonna garner him, but he be making moves. You know
yeah.
So
I mean, the Cam Akers joint buoyed him last week and it helped him this week. I mean, you could get worse, not much worse, but you get a little worse than 5 points.
And you know how everybody got like you got a stock investment strategy? Sweet's got the DeMarcado strategy. Okay? You just find a mid running back to put all of his fab on 1 year, and then they just
He the starter.
he the starter. Hey, shout out to my man Sweets. Sweets, I appreciate you for being a part of my life. Mook got the 1-point win.
Yeah, I love it.
Mook.
I think you better call Tyrone.
Shout out to Mook, young. I don't even know what to say about this matchup. You know, hold on. Yes,
Charlie, I feel bad for my dog. You know what I'm saying? OB.
My son is apparently going crazy. But nah, shout out to Mook, man.
Without Rashi
you
Rice,
can bring him in here.
Without Rashi Rice, he donezo, and that fucked him in this matchup. You know,
that was nasty.
They still don't know if he tore his ACL. It's been a few days.
It's been like a few days. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully for him, he didn't.
Right.
But I don't know the Travis
the severity of the injury.
Weird. I don't know. At least he got the Commanders. If he ain't had the Commanders, he'd be in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact. Let's see. Let's move on, man. Let's move along. Let's see.
I mean, Mook needed a damn quarterback though.
But Uncle Kel ain't playing. I mean, I slept on him last week, but Uncle Kel is not playing. He's not trying to lose none of these.
Because he stole my quarterback from me. You know what I'm saying?
Not trying to lose none of these. What'd you say about him? What'd you say? What happened to him, Bailey? So you just want to get rid of him. Okay. Anyway, but Uncle Kel's not playing no games. My man Josh Allen did nothing for Chew this week. It happens. You know, Chew had one of those weeks, but I still think he got a very strong team.
Yeah, he does have a very strong team. I mean, all of his big hitters, like James Cook didn't do nothing. Like everybody has off weeks, but Chew's team.
Jaden Reed did his thing though.
You said who?
Yeah,
Jaden cool. Reed.
Oh yeah.
He all right.
So yeah, man. But all right, man. So that's the week 4 results. I'm gonna just run through the matchups real quick because I mean, at this point in the season, it's just quick. I gotta update y'all with the rankings too. But all right, you got Jonell on row 1. I'm rolling with Jonell. This is a must-win game for me. It is what it is. Who you got, Charlie?
Frank, who you got?
I got Jonell. It looks like row 1 has some buys this week, so I'm going with Nell.
Yeah, I mean, I think he can still overcome them. I got row 1.
No comment. Bone or Big Charlie? You know what? I'm going with Bone. Charlie got the lose at some point. And Bone got the win at some point. I got Bone.
I got Big Charlie.
That's good enough logic, but I'll go with myself.
Yeah, I got Charlie. I'm sorry.
And you know I don't like the fact that you picked against me, so I got to go against you.
Oh, well,
and I got to get y'all updated rankings too. I'll do that next. I
picked both of y'all because y'all are my friends.
Okay, all right, let's get to your game soon.
I got Chew. Big Marcus, I don't know if he going. I'm pulling for him to go winless this year. I ain't gonna lie. Just because I want somebody to do it. I want somebody to go winless at some point so I can.
That'd be crazy.
So I got
if Big Marcus does it, he ain't never gonna hit that for me. But anyway.
Oh yeah, that's nasty. Who you got?
I got you.
Yeah, I got you as well. 0-5 at least.
Frank and Rick. Ooh, this is a good one. Ooh, this is tight. I like this one. Who am I picking? I'm picking Rick.
Frank.
I'm picking Rick because Rick always think I never pick him and stuff. I'm picking Rick, man. I'm picking my big cousin Eric. Who you got?
I mean, this is bad versus evil. This is like an Eminem Royce the 5'9" situation. I'll take Frank. I'll take Frankfurt.
You got Frank too, Frank?
I'll take myself since I don't do that often. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's really
Kelly or
disrespectful.
Mr. Carl? I think Mr. Carl is gonna play good but lose this week. I got Kelly.
Yeah, I got Kelly as well.
I got Mr. Carl.
OB or Uncle Kel? I got Uncle Kel.
Uncle Kale, he's taking the league by storm this year.
He about to go up to number 1 after Charlie lose.
Yeah.
I got OB. I don't know. His team is kind of like Rick a little bit. It don't always make sense, but it seems to get the job done.
It worked.
So, what about Junior versus Junior? Because they're not sophomores no more.
It's true.
Now they're
I like
junior.
that.
We got She versus Mook. I got
you skipped Anton and them? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Anton,
fault.
what about Anton and
Because I gotta say,
see, this is why you don't give Sweets enough.
I gotta say the
attention.
best for last, bro.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, my bad. All right, so let's go back.
You know that you gotta say the best for last.
All right.
But I got.
Damn, them projections is ugly. What do they have going on?
No, but you know she waiver wiring. You know what he trying to.
That's true.
So I got Mook. Mook hot right now. I got Mook. She about to be mad at me for this. I got Mook.
I got She.
Who you got, Charlie?
I got Mook.
Oh yeah, I forgot. West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. All right, the battle of the lefties. Anton and Sweets.
Damn.
I got Anton.
I got Sweets.
Anton just made a trade. His team.
Yeah, he just made his team weaker. So
I like trades. I'll go with Anton.
I got Sweets.
So look,
Anton
man,
just made his team so much weaker.
This mid-season stuff. You know, I have taken a tumble. I know that you guys is my fans because I am your champion still. So don't worry. I will be getting back on my horse and doing what I have to do with my sword.
He meant his board. He ain't mean like an actual horse. It's like literally
a proverbial horse. We know this. Proverbial.
So, Charlie, what do you have to say, man? You still another week at number 1, looking down the league. I mean, what do you have to say, buddy?
Nothing. Send me a trade, dog. I mean, I really don't.
I need to come back to number 1. You don't respect the number 1 position like properly.
Yeah, he doesn't wear it properly. I will say that, Charlie. You don't really
it's new for me. It's new for me. I don't know. I don't really know what it's like. So I got to break it in a little bit. I don't know.
I feel
Respect.
it.
Well, anyways, man, Soggy Nachos Podcast. This is League of Champions. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Tell somebody about us. And Sweets is the GOAT. Peace.